to my channel. Today is day 4 training Oakley, the off-the-track thoroughbred. I've gotten 4 steps with him yielding his hindquarters stage 1 yesterday. Today I'm going to try to get those final 2 steps so that he can yield a whole 360 around his front end and try to get it consistent. And then I feel like I can move on to the next exercise, which is yield the hindquarters stage 2. So let's see how it goes. Alright everybody, we are back with another exciting day of training Oakley, the off-the-track thoroughbred. Today is the 4th day. I'm just going to put this halter and lead rope on him. Buddy, how you doing? Oh, it rained earlier, but the rain is not supposed to, it's not supposed to rain anymore. So. Come here, you good boy, come here. Just your head. Here. Oh, there. Here. Just your head. Put your head down. Oh yeah, we haven't taught him the head down cue yet. That's something I need to do. Okay, find those pressure points, make sure those knots are sitting right on those pressure points. There you go. Let's get that blanket off. He's a little resistant on the halter, but not bad. Good boy. Let's do the leg straps next. Here and there. Oh, you keep your blanket so clean. How do you do that? You're a good boy, that's how. Okay, so that's on the 3rd one. All right. You're a good boy. Okay, come with me. Do this resistance on the halter. Just step to the side, and it'll take them off balance, and you'll have no choice but to walk forward. You're a good boy. Yeah. Luckily it didn't rain too bad here. There's no big mud puddles or anything. Where are you going? Where are you going? And I'm going to start with desensitizing. Good boy. That's a boy. Try to get the rope on his butt. There. You know, he's getting more and more quiet with each day that I do this. Like I said before, if you sneak around your horse, they'll get more spooky. If you try to scare your horse, they'll get less spooky. Right there's an unexpected movement from me, and he reacted. That's alright, I'll just go ahead and try to keep the same rhythm and throw that lead rope over his back until he takes a rest, until he relaxes. So right there, he looked in and he lowered his head a little bit. That's a good boy. Do it again. Good. Oh boy. Other side. So the changing sides exercise, actually, you want to start by putting your hand underneath the horse's jaw, pushing it over. and getting that step. But in the exercise, you actually want them to cross their front legs, like yielding the forequarters, but I haven't taught him yielding the forequarters yet. So just him switching sides by taking any kind of step, I think is better than me just walking around him. And then later on, he'll learn how to switch sides as if he was yielding his forequarters. Good boy. Very good. But a little flinchy there. So I'm just gonna stay on his butt until he gives me a sign of relaxing. There, he blinked his eyes. Oh, my handle's getting all dirty because I stepped on it. Good boy. He looked at me. I'll retreat and rub him. Blinked his eye. Treat and rub him. And neck. Back legs. Front legs. Throw the rope all the way over his back. Good boy. I flinched a little bit there on the first throw, so I'm just going to keep doing it. There we go. Good boy. You're the boy. Alrighty. I'm just going to get more casual with my tools around him. That'll help him as well. So I'm just going to flog him with kindness right now. The end of the rope slapped him in the front leg, and that made him flinch. Good. Alright. Hindquarters. He's still flinching on his hindquarters, so let's keep doing it. Good boy. And neck. Back legs. Take a step back and do the front legs. Good boy. Good boy. All right, today I'm going to use high energy. Good boy. He lowered his head and he looked at me. Good job. Yeah. Good job. Excellent. So put your hand under the jaw. There you go, good boy. Rub his shoulder. Alright. Get over to the 45-degree angle from his shoulder. That is the safest place to stand. Too far in front to get kicked. Too off to the side to get struck. Good boy. Good boy. Very good. A little flinchy there. Let's keep doing it. Okay, take a step back and do the fronts. Good boy. Alright. Stand out of 45, get my hand up by his eye just in case he decides to push on me, and slap the ground with high energy. Good. He lowered his head and he was blinking. Good boy. Alright. Now I have to get out in front of him, so I'm going to do what I did before, just until I know that I can back him up with ease. So I'm going to get the rope ready in case he decides to walk forward. And he didn't, so that's great. Shorten the rope back up so I have better control of his head in case he takes his head away. And then do the figure 8 with high energy. But I'm still not slapping the ground any closer to him. Still about 3 feet away from his feet. Now that he can handle high energy, I can start moving in closer. But I'm going to go back to low energies. Every time you change something, you need to establish a new starting point. Oh boy. Aw, he's so cute. Alright, good boy. That obviously didn't bother him. Let's start our yield the hindquarters stage 1. See if we can't get a whole 360 today. Yeah, good boy. 360, when a horse does a 360 with yield the hindquarters, I found is usually about 6 steps. We're at 4 steps right now. And we need 2 more steps, right, buddy? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's not listening. Tap him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not listening. Tap harder. 1, 3, 4. Good boy. So I'll start off just doing 4 steps and review what we did yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. That was good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. Yeah, good boy. Alright, I think we're pretty much ready to move on to the next exercise. Let's see. I didn't really count the steps, but it really felt like a 360. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 steps for him is a whole 360. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Right there, I just tapped him a little bit harder than normal because he knows to move away from pressure when I just tap the air. So he's just kind of ignoring me and being lazy. I want to make that uncomfortable for him. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. It's better. He went off with just the tap the air. Good boy. Whole 360. What a good boy. Good job. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 4 to 5 steps is about his 360. That was really good. That was without me tapping him and all. So we're gonna switch to the other side. Oh yeah. Okay, put your hand underneath his jaw. Tap him away. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Very good. Very smart. Remember, this was his better side yesterday. Let's see how he goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, oh, 4. I tapped him a little bit firmer then because he was just lollygagging around and sidestepping instead of crossing over. And as soon as he crosses over, I'll rub him to a stop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Well, 360. Good boy. I was just tapping the air. Good boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good boy. Excellent. Okay, I think he's ready to, let me just reposition him. He's ready for the next exercise. Good boy. Now this one is a little tricky because you don't really want to whack your horse. But you don't drill on this exercise. As soon as they understand it, you just move on, because all the exercises that we do after this has yielding the hindquarters in the exercise, so you're constantly practicing yielding the hindquarters. But I'll explain what I'm going to do. I'm going to go 1 as I'm walking, 2, kind of like you're stalking his butt, but make a bigger circle towards his butt, 3, and if on 4 he hasn't moved his hindquarters and given me 2 eyes, you have to karate chop their hind end and make them give you 2 eyes. So please, no hate. I am whacking a horse. Like I said, you don't really need to drill on this. Once they understand the concept, then you just move on. So we'll rub his hindquarters first. See how he goes. Ready? All right, everybody backs up before they do this, which I do the same thing. And I try not to do that. You want to walk towards the hindquarters. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, karate chop. 2 eyes, please. Okay, so now that he's given me 2 eyes, I just rub his head for at least 10 seconds. That's his reward for looking at me. And then I go back and rub his hindquarters, because no matter how hard you whack a horse, if you rub it away, to them it never really happened. So this rubbing will get him it'll make him not defensive of the stick and string, and it won't make him, scared of the stick and string. We want respect without fear. We don't want him to fear us or our tools, so go ahead and rub him. Okay, start again. 1, 2, 3. He's yielding, but he's not giving me what? 2 eyes. Good boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this will jazz them up a little bit. Like I said, just relax your body language when you're rubbing them. Just let them know that, you're not trying to hurt them. You're just trying to get them to understand to give you 2 eyes every time you look at their hindquarters. Give you 2 eyes. And this is part of the method. And I don't want to skip this exercise. It's very important. 1, 2, 3. There he is. Good boy. Good boy, licking and chewing. Good boy. Alright, go back in. Rub his hindquarters. See there? I didn't have to whack him. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 eyes. Good boy. I don't know if I'm in camera right now. Alright, good boy. Go back and rub his butt. And if they start anticipating moving when you're rubbing their butt, just go ahead and take your stick down, put it back up, take your stick down, put it back up. See right there, I need to do that because he's a little flinchy about the stick now, which I don't want him to be. I just approach and retreat until he's relaxed. Or not flinching. You can tell he's not relaxed. But 1, 2, 3, 4. Rub him. Okay, I try to keep him in the camera here. Maybe if I go way, way, way over here. Who's a good boy, huh? He's really starting to understand that when I rub him, that means stop. That's great. Oh, yes. Rub the hindquarters. I don't want to hurt you, buddy. I just need you to give me 2 eyes, that's all. 1, 2, 3. That time I kind of pulled his head over, which is not really what you want to do. You don't want to pull them to give you 2 eyes. You want them to turn their hindquarters and them give you 2 eyes. 1, 2, 3. There he is. That was good. It was a half-ass giving me 2 eyes, but at least he's trying. Then I'll also practice stepping behind the drive line, stepping in front of the drive line, stepping behind the drive line, stepping in front of the drive line. That way he knows that every time I go behind the drive line, it doesn't mean he needs to move. He's doing pretty good. You're not worried too much. He's got a leg cocked, so that's one sign of relaxing. So let's go again. 1, 2, 3. Good boy. Much better. Okay. Let's switch sides. Sorry, you guys. In these exercises, when you're learning them, at least when you're not proficient with your tools, you want to take the string off your stick and put it around your horse's neck. That way it's just out of the way. I just tend to fold it up in my hand, which is kind of uncomfortable. I should probably... See there, I backed up again. You gotta walk towards his hindquarters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good boy. Gave me 2 eyes. Good, he lowered his head. Good. He's looking off, so I'll get him to give me 2 eyes. That's the whole point of this exercise, is 2 eyes. See there, he's a little nervous. Now start walking in front of the drive line, walking behind the drive line, in front of the drive line, behind the drive line, in front of the drive line, behind the drive line, in front of the drive line, rubbing in the face, behind the drive line, rubbing on his butt, in front of the drive line, rubbing on his face, behind the drive line, rubbing on his butt, in front, rubbing on his face, behind, rubbing on his butt. Alright, I think I got the flinch out of him. 1, 2, good boy! Didn't have to whack him. And he's licking and chewing. Good job, buddy. Yeah, good job. Alright, still a little jumpy here. See, I backed up again. Alright, rubbing him on his hindquarters. Don't back up. 1, 2. Good, he did it on 2 that time. Great. That's wonderful. Okay. I think he's had enough of that. And what do? Now we go back and desensitize him. So we just did a sensitizing exercise. And we got his feet to move forwards, backwards, left, and right. Now we desensitize him. Get him to relax again. And this will really help him realize that when you start flogging him with kindness, or desensitizing him in any way, that it means to relax. Look at that, he's got his leg cocked, good boy. Hind legs. A little jumpy there. Just stay there at his hind legs. Good boy. Rub him. Hind legs. Still a little jumpy. Rub him. Approach and retreat. Good boy. Take a step back. Do his front legs. Very important to slap the ground every time. Waiting for him to show a sign of relaxing. There he lowered his head a bit and blinked his eye. Good boy. It's okay. Do it again. Good boy. Again, he lowered his head and blinked his eye. Good boy. Alright. This just further shows him that he doesn't need to be afraid of me or my tools. Oh boy. A little jumpy on his butt on this side. I'll just stay here until he stops flinching. He shows a sign of relaxing. Good boy. He blinked his eye and looked at me and he's a good boy. Every once in a while you'll see me reach for his shoulder. That's just me making sure that I'm in the right spot to desensitize him in. A 45-degree angle to his shoulder, but within arm's reach of his shoulder. Oh boy. Neck. Good boy. Back legs. Stick it to the back and do the front legs. Take a step back. I have a problem with enunciating. And I actually just got back from the doctor. Slap the ground, and he says I have fluid in my ears. That could be why I don't sound the way like other people sound, and I have a hard time hearing. So he's moving, just follow him. Just keep the stick and string, stay in position the best you can. Keep moving the string. Keep your hand up by his eyes so he's pushing you. He stopped moving his feet and he licked and chewed. Oh my goodness. It's a little scary after getting your butt whacked, huh? He's got to learn how to handle pressure. And that's all this is doing, is just teaching him how to handle pressure. Okay. Let's get back in frame. Good boy. Good boy, rub him to a stop. Do it again. Good. Now just wait for him to relax. He lowered his head a bit and looked at me. Good boy. Good job. Yeah. Yeah, he's blinking, lowering his head. Good boy. Yeah. That's excellent. Yeah. All right. All right, we gotta do it in front. Does your butt hurt? You're all right, huh? Good boy. Good boy. All right. I'm not sure I want to start the next exercise. I don't know how long I've been training him for, so I want to check the video. Oh, okay, only a half hour, so we can start the next exercise. Okay, so the next exercise that I'm going to teach this big beautiful boy is backing method 1, which is tap the air. Oh, give me 2 eyes, please. All right. So you want to get out in front of him, enough where he can see your stick, and the lead rope's just a little bit taut. And you tap the air. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's not listening. Tap the rope. Just the same pressure. 1, 2, 3, 4. You tap a little harder with each set of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There, he took a step back. Just with his hind leg. Give me 2 eyes, please. Thank you. Thank you. Don't let your horse look off into the distance when you're training them. You want them to give you their attention. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. There he goes. Good boy. Rub him. Rub it away. Look at you, good boy. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this thing, tap the rope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whack the rope. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There he goes. Took a step back. Good boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. There he goes. Took a step back. Licking and chewing. Good boy. Don't look off. 2 eyes, please. Thank you. Good boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it goes. 1 step. Don't look off. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There he goes. He took a step back. Good boy. My timing was a little off on that one. Just accidentally hit the rope again, even though he took a step back. But 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. he gets a little defensive with his head, I'll just move the stick around his head. Hey, good boy. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no! The stick went flying out of my hand and I screwed it up. Start again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. If he's really lazy, you can actually whack the clip. 1, 2. There. I'm gonna take the string off my stick. I think that's why I dropped it. Ugh. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. There. I don't want to be a nagging mother, so if something's not working, you have to up the pressure. If you're a nagging mother, they just tend not to listen anymore. Nobody likes a person that nags. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There, he took a step back. I didn't have to whack the clip. 2 eyes, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. There, he took a step back. Good boy. This defensiveness around his head and the stick will go away as we do the method. As Clinton says, you do have to go through some ugly stuff to get to some good stuff. 2 eyes. 2 eyes. But you always start gently and finish gently. Finishing gently meaning I'm rubbing him. Starting gently is just tapping the air. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 step. 2 eyes. 2 eyes. And when I rub them, you kind of get a relaxed body language. You can even turn away from them. That's a little less threatening there. When you're facing them, it's more like a predator, or when you turn away from them, it's more like a prey animal. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. There he goes. 1 step. Licking and chewing. Good boy. You know, I noticed he hasn't grinded his teeth today. That's great. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1 step. Every 4 count, you're giving him a chance to respond to that pressure. That's why we count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. I feel like I'm being too much of a nagging mother and staying at the high pressure too long. So I'm just going to go straight to whacking the clip after I do high pressure on the rope. You can only whack the rope so hard. Come on. Give me 2 eyes. Oh boy. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Good. I almost didn't have to go to a higher pressure. That was great. That's when you know they'll start catching on, when they start offering the backup before you reach high pressure. Clip. There we go. Oh, I got 2 steps on that one. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There. Didn't have to whack the clip. Yeah, look at it chew it. That's a good sign. Oh, see that? He walked forward without me inviting him forward. So I just do what I can to get him to step back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Good boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Good boy. I feel like he's going to catch on pretty quick here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4. 1, 3, 4. 1. There we go. Boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Yeah. Didn't have to whack the clip. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Nearly. There we go. I didn't have to go to high pressure. Boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Good. Look at him chewing, what a good boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. He's pooping, but that doesn't mean he could just not listen. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Good. See him trying to look off and look for somebody else to take care of him and train him. That's normal. That's going to happen. Just try to bump down on the halter and ask for 2 eyes. He's just trying to avoid the pressure. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Good boy. Can't train a horse unless they're looking at you. See right there? Back him up. Took a step forward without me asking him to. Back him up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2. Oh boy, I almost screwed that one up by missing the rope. See, racehorses, they're trained to go forward. They're forward-aholics. They always have forward on the brain. We gotta get this guy thinking back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Nearly. Oh, good. I stayed at the same medium pressure until I took a step back because I could tell that's what he was thinking about doing, was taking that step. Good boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Good. Medium pressure. Woohoo. Low pressure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Medium pressure. High pressure. There. Good boy. Look at me, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Good boy. And my body language says a lot too. See right there? Back up. My body language says a lot too. When I lean forward and stare at him to move back, that's active body language. Active, passive. Active. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Good. Passive. Active. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now we started to back up with medium energy on the rope. Boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Good. 2 eyes. 2 eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Good. So he'll go back and forth to taking one step with medium energy, and then high energy, and then back to medium, and then it's just inconsistent right now. He'll get better. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, that was medium energy. Boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, that was medium energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Good. Right as I went to medium energy, took a step back. Getting better. It's getting better. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Good. So rub on his head for at least 10 seconds. Let him know he did the right thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. That was actually light energy on the rope. Or low energy on the rope. Good boy. You don't have to sit here and rub them forever. Then they'll start forgetting, like, to listen to you. Just a little mental break. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. That was low energy on the rope, but he took a step back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Low energy. He's thinking about moving. Sometimes it's all it takes is just waiting at that pressure. When you feel like he's going to take a step back, you just wait for him at that same pressure. Don't add pressure. Don't take away pressure. Just wait there at that pressure and let him decide to make the right answer. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Now he's back to ignoring me. He's like the horse training roller coaster. The equine roller coaster of horse training. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're lucky I missed on that one because you took a step back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good boy. Less and less I'm having to go to high energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was a little tiny step. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Oh, good boy. This is harder than it looks to whack a rope. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Good boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Low pressure. Good boy. Just a little shuffle back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's not even looking at me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good boy. Low energy on the rope. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Medium energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Look at me. 2 eyes, please. I can't train you if you're not looking at me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Good. Low energy on the rope. Come on. Pay attention. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. When I tap the air, he's kind of off with the fairies. He's not even looking at me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4. Good boy. Took that one step back on low energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Low energy. 1, 2. Look at me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Good boy. 1, 2, 3. Look at me. 1, 2. Yeah, he backed up on tap the air because he was finally looking at me. He didn't look at me the whole time I was tapping the air, and I realized it. He's just like, his eyes are facing me, but his eyes are like looking that way, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. on. Alright, now I'm gonna start asking him to get the lead out. And pull his finger out. And start listening. So he's just kind of falling asleep. He's not even really paying attention to me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. See, that's better. Oh, big sigh. Good boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. 1. Yeah. Back up, please. I can tell he knows what I'm asking him now, so that's why I can up the pressure without scaring him or anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4. Good boy. Like pressure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, it just tapped in the air. Good boy. See what that upping the pressure did for him? It kind of woke him up, and he's like, "Oh, I better start listening to this lady. She's not gonna nag me forever." I'm trying not to nag you at all, but apparently I was nagging. If your horse is ignoring you, it means you're not being effective. So you have to become effective. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good boy. Backed up with tap the air. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3. Maybe this will have him tap the air a little more seriously. 1, 2, 3. And it did. And it did. Good boy. I know the ponies are cute, but you can't just watch ponies all day. Look at me. 2 eyes, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Good boy. Now he's saying, "Please don't up the pressure. I will listen. I will be a good boy." 1, 2, 3, 4. Not listening. Boy. Jerk down when he's not looking, paying attention to me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot of horses will just avoid looking at you or looking at the object that they don't want to go near. And they think because they don't see it that it's not there. Just like a child, huh? And maybe some adults. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. That's better. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Backed up would just tap the air. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now he's starting to get consistent at it. That's great. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I also found that some horses are different. If you rub them for too long on their head, like him, he'll lose all track of what's going on. He'll just be off with the fairies again. So I'm rubbing him a minimum of 5 seconds. And even then, he's still looking away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Yeah, he's getting it. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be fast. This is just the first lesson. It's the concept lesson. I just want to wait until he understands the concept, and then I can be done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. He understands the concept, then he can be done. We can both be done. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. I think he's understanding. He's starting to back up with just light pressure in the air.